So I don't think it's a huge secret that not all of my unnecessary inventions actually work. They work in the sense that I'm able to get the invention idea across through video editing if maybe the invention itself doesn't quite do what I say it does. One good example of this would be my take effect timer. And this invention would tell you exactly how long it was gonna be for your favorite treats to take effect. And obviously this invention doesn't actually do what I say it does. I mean, the back of it's just a little kitchen timer that I use to get the effect, but the joke lands and it made for a good enough little viral video. But then there's other times like my oscillating TV stand where the invention completely breaks on me and I have to figure out some sort of video editing hack to really make it look like this invention is doing what I said it does. So today I'm gonna take you through the entire process of filming one of my classic unnecessary invention product commercials. Because a few weeks ago, I asked you guys for invention ideas for the Roborock S7 robotic vacuum, which is today's sponsor. But today we're gonna be building a brand new unnecessary invention for this, kinda based on some of your comments. So let's go ahead and do a quick montage of building this invention. And would you look at that, we've got ourselves a brand new unnecessary invention. And a lot of you guys sent invention ideas for pets because the Roborock S7 is perfect for cleaning up pet hair. But this invention is not only gonna clean up pet hair, but it is also going to shoot tennis balls and play fetch with your dog while it cleans up all of the pet hair. So how it exactly works is while the Roborock is zooming around your house cleaning everything up, you would drop a tennis ball in here, it would go down the ramp, and then once we have the batteries connected up, the motors will spin and shoot the tennis ball out the front. But the only problem is I wasn't able to find motors that were strong enough to fit into a small form factor on top of the Roborock, and that would be strong enough to really shoot the tennis ball out across the room. So we're gonna have to get a little bit creative here. And now that you know what our invention is supposed to do, let me tell you a little bit what the Roborock S7 can do. I've been using the S7 robotic vacuum for about 2 months now in the studio. Especially here in Vermont winters, the sonic mopping technology that can mop 3,000 times per minute is able to clean up all of my dirty, snowy footprints up here. And then every other mess and spill like coffee around the unnecessary studio are no match for it. It also has ultrasonic carpet recognition, so it'll automatically lift up the mop when it goes over any carpets. And since it has precision mapping of the entire studio in the Roborock app, I can set up no-go zones to virtually tell it not to go in those areas. So like before when I was doing time lapses of the 3D printers, I can have it completely avoid them. When I leave at the end of the day, I can automatically schedule the S7 to run in the middle of the night when I'm completely gone. And I'm actually gonna be using a few of those features to help me film this product invention today. So be sure to go check out the link down in my description to see more of the Roborock S7 and get one for yourself. Now the only thing we're missing for this product video is a co-star who can play fetch. Come on up, come here. Come on up. Come on, no, all the way up, Dreyfus. This is my wonderful co-star today, my dog, Dreyfus, who clearly only wants the ball. My first tip I'm gonna have for making a viral video is the first 5 seconds are the most important part of your entire video. You have to really hook people in. The first thing I do is show my face so that if you're swiping the feed, you're gonna see me and hopefully it's recognizable. And I'm gonna also show you exactly what the invention does in a super condensed version. So let's film that. So we've got those first 5 seconds completed. Let's check it out. One more time, just for good measure. So another tip I have is just barely in the first second, you want a really quick cut. So again, if they're scrolling the feed, something really quick happens and it makes them want to stop and see exactly what that video is. And I don't know if you can exactly see it, but I used fishing line. And so I had the ball inside of the device, used the fishing line to rocket it right out of there. And once I have that first 5 seconds together, then I can get into the nitty-gritty of what is the storyline that I'm trying to tell with this invention. And that'll typically be like, what are the features, why do you need this thing, and why is it completely unnecessary? With another few hours of filming done, I think we're maybe like 70% of the way there to our final finished commercial. Let us take a look at the 30-second cut so far. So my next tip would be always leave something out on purpose or add something in that will allow people to comment on it. And try to make it something super obvious that just makes everyone want to comment on it. Like in this video, I feel like it would have made so much more sense to try to get Dreyfus to drop the ball by himself into the little basket thing, because then obviously then he can just play by himself. But if I make it look like I'm putting it in there every single time, makes it more unnecessary, it makes people want to comment, why didn't the dog just put it into the device invention itself? I invented the Fetch and Sweep, the first robotic vacuum that can play ball with your dog while it cleans. This ultra-compact add-on accessory swiftly fits onto your Roborock S7 robotic vacuum as it navigates your home. As the high-powered bristles sweep your floors, the turbo torque motors spin up front, waiting for the perfect tennis ball to be dropped in the hopper so it can roll down the angled ramp and rocket it out the front. Get hours of canine entertainment and a clean home all at the same time. Well, my microphone died, so I'm gonna have it plugged in, but there was the final edit of the commercial. Adding in the voiceovers is sort of just a guide. It brings you along for the whole story, makes you a little bit more engaged in what's going on the screen, so if you can add voiceovers, do that to your videos. Thank you to Roborock and the S7 robotic vacuum for sponsoring this video. Be sure to go check them out in my description. I'm gonna post all of the links to the videos of where I post the commercial, like on Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff, and we can see if this one also happens to go viral. So with that, I'm gonna finish cleaning up this entire studio now that I have dog hair all over it, and I will see you at the next unnecessary invention. See ya!